Hey everybody, it's Rosa, and today's video is going to be a video on this makeup look right here. This is going to be my Valentine's Day 2016 makeup look for you guys, and I really hope you like it. I use a lot of products that I actually haven't used in my videos before, so I'm really excited. I brought some oldies out, some drugstore, some high-end, and I really hope you guys enjoy this video. Please make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, as well as subscribe to join the Briar Patch family, and let's just get started with the video.
Hey guys, so we are going to start off with the Pores No More Primer by Dr. Brandt. This is a great primer if you want your face to be smooth and ready for makeup application due to its velvety texture. For foundation, I am trying out the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the color Porcelain. I took about 2 pumps and started out by dotting it all over the face with my fingers, and then I took my damp beauty blender to blend this foundation out. I actually quite like this foundation because it has the same look as the Naked Skin foundation, but isn't as runny. It's more of a cream-like texture. Quick question, what are you all doing for Valentine's Day? I am super curious, so comment down below. Next, for concealing, I will be going in with my Revlon Photo Ready Concealer in 02 Light Pale. This shade is about a shade or two lighter than my skin tone, so this makes for good concealing as well as highlighting. I will not only be applying this where I would normally conceal, but as well as the high points of my face like my nose bridge, forehead, and chin. And then I will go back in with my beauty blender and blend that all out. Now, just for setting, because my highlight powder is coming later, I will be going in with my Morphe translucent powder and sort of half bake in my face. If that's even a thing. I wanted this look to be more on the glam side, so I needed everything to look seamless and put together, and this powder really did do the trick. For contouring / bronzing and highlighting even more, I will be going in with my Shade and Light palette from Kat Von D. The shades that I will be using today are Subconscious, which is the contour shade that I like to use, and Lyric, which is my holy grail for highlight. Contour will be going around the perimeter of my face and cheekbones for a slimmer looking face, and highlight will be going into the center of my face to brighten everything up. Since this is more of a glam look, I will be contouring my nose as well. I haven't done this in a while, so decided, why the heck not? I'm also going to be using the color Subconscious as well for my nose. And I'm also going to be using a brush from Morphe as well. As you can see, I start off by running that on my nose, and then I'm going to be blending it out with my fingers by patting it in. For blush, I wanted to use Blush Copper by Becca because it is a beautiful rosy gold color and gives the cheeks some highlight as well as color. It's almost like a 2-for-1 product. But you know me, I have to go even more crazy. So for some extra highlight, I wanted to use something that had a bit more staying power as well as more gleam. So naturally, I went with Colourpop Cosmetics Super Shock Cheek in Stole the Show. It's a beautiful cool tone champagne highlight with some sparkle for some extra pop. I added that to the highest points of my cheeks as well as the Cupid's bow. So let's move on to eyes. So I'm going to be starting off by using my MAC Painterly Paint Pot because you all know that that's my ride or die. So I put that on my lid and all the way up to my brow bone. For a colored base, I went in with my Hikari Cream Pigment in Mink. I would describe this color as a rose gold shade with hints of silver. I applied this pigment all over my lid, making sure not to go too close to my crease. So if you guys didn't know, I am decluttering my makeup collection right now, and while I was doing that, I found this bad boy in my shadow palette drawer and realized it would be perfect for this tutorial today. This is the Maybelline EyeStudio palette in Sunset Seduction. It's an oldie, but it proved today that it was still my goodie. The first color I will be using in this palette is an iridescent white shade, and I will be putting that as my brow bone and inner corner highlight to bring out and brighten my eyes. By the way, if you want to watch my decluttering series, I will list it down below as well as a card up here. Next, I'm taking this rosy pink shade from the palette and putting that in the center of my lid. The taupe color in this palette will be used as a halo effect. I have been seeing this all over YouTube recently and I wanted to try it out. I know I've done some videos in the past using this technique, but I had no idea it was called the halo technique. Finally, taking the dark raspberry chocolate type shade from the palette, I will be darkening up the outer V of my eye as well as creating a mild cut crease. Now I'm taking one of my MAC pigment samples in Lily White and I am concentrating applying it in the center of my lid, and then after taking that I will be using a rosy pink color from the Maybelline palette that I just used to blend it back into the eye look to make it a little bit more of a seamless situation. And of course, for any glam look, there must be lashes involved somewhere. The lashes that I'm using for this look are the Curvy Style 415 Black Lashes by Ardell. They have smaller lashes in the front and they get longer towards the side for a flirtier look. And while those dry, I decided that I would be using a pretty purple liner for my lower lash line. The liner I am using is the 24/7 Urban Decay liner in Ransom. And then after this, for some reason, the footage got cut off, but honestly, it was just showing the mascara, which was the Pump Up Colossal mascara by Maybelline. But, you know, I just did my liner. I'm using the e.l.f. liner here by e.l.f. and it is the black liner that I love so much. And there I am just blending everything together. Finally, we move on to the final process of this tutorial, lip time. I am lining my lips using the Model Co lip pencil, and it is just a light nude shade. It had no name on it. And then for lipstick, I'm using my favorite pink nude matte lipstick ever, which is Lovecraft by Kat Von D. This lipstick is part of her Studded Kiss collection, and I love it. Then for a bit of gloss to give me a powderier effect on the lips, I'm going in with my trusty Revlon Color Burst lip gloss in the shade Rose Pearl. First, I glide it on with the applicator, and then I take my finger and try and blend it out a little bit to make it, again, more of a seamless look rather than all patchy and weird. And that was the entire tutorial. I hope you all enjoyed this and took some inspo from this video. This is a beautiful look even when it's not Valentine's Day. It's just glam and bold with some subtlety and would be good for any glam occasion. Please remember to like this video if you did and subscribe to join the Briar Patch family. Also make sure to check out my links down below and let me know what type of videos you would like to see next. Thank you all for watching and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!